As one of the schools who has opted for the experiential learning program with us, I'm sure one of your concerns is the safety of your students, and I understand why. Now, before I tell you about the safety that we follow at India Hikes, I want to tell you a little bit about India Hikes. Now, India Hikes is India's largest trekking organization. It is also the safest trekking organization. Most of the modern safety protocols and processes that we see in Indian trekking has been brought into our country by India Hikes. With this background, we talk about safety. Now, when I talk about safety, you have to keep in mind that safety comes with three aspects which have to be kept in mind if any trek or program has to be safe. And I want to tell you about them one by one. Safety comes with the people who are working in the organization. Now, India Hikes, with the background that we have, being the largest and one of the oldest, only the best get a chance to work with India Hikes. It's not easy to be a trek leader with India Hikes. Even post selection, there is a rigorous 6 to 8 months of training program before they become a trek leader with India Hikes. And these are the people who accompany your children. Even our staff who are there at India Hikes, even they are well trained. They have been working with us for years. There's a ratio that we follow between staff and students of a school, which is usually 7 and 10 students for every staff of India Hikes. So somewhere or the other, the children are always monitored. The second aspect that we are talking about is the processes that we follow. Now, safety cannot be enabled just because you have a good person there. Safety needs a safety protocol and safety processes, which is basically how we have assessed the risk, how we have managed the risk, and how we have monitored students all around the clock. And this is something which we do rigorously. Right from the time we actually pick up your students, wherever is the pickup point. It's not when you actually come to the base camp. It's from the place where we pick up, be it your school or be it the designated pickup spot. There is always a woman staff accompanying the children if there are a girl child in the school. And that's not only while they're picked up, it's also on the trek. There are women trek leaders, women staff members who are there. The entire processes and the people cannot be followed if you don't have the right equipment. And that's a big thing on a trek, which brings about safety. Again, in India, the safest, because we are safest, we have brought in most of this modern safety equipment, be it the microspikes, be it the oximeters, be it the radio communication devices that we have on the treks. These are the evacuation equipment that we have if someone needs to be evacuated. All these are in place in every trek that we go. It can be Himalayan trek, it can be a day trek out of a single day's outing, or it can be a camping weekend. In any of these treks, all of these equipment are in place. So all these three aspects, the people, the processes and the equipment, make the trek and that entire experiential learning program extremely safe. Which is why I'm not very surprised why even thousands of students and schools send their children with us for this experiential learning program. So I hope to see your students in these programs.